is right here in our studios with us. We welcome to our studio Chevalier, born on the 18th of May 1997 in northwest region of Cameroon, who has grown up in Monya for over 17 years, being the only child from his parents. And of course, he is currently based in Douala. He schooled in GTHS Moliko Boya and later went to Salvation, where he obtained his advanced level. After he did his professional studies in engineering at M1 Studios, where he obtained, he was opportunity to meet with some great artists like Salitian, Mr. Leo Blesby and Asaba. And of course, even though he did not complete his studies, he later traveled to Ghana in 2019 as his dad had planned for him. Before leaving Cameroon, he had done 3 songs, and he later came back to Cameroon, that's in 2021, where he decided to concentrate and do his music career, noting that it's just 1 year since he returned back to the country, and he has been doing street shows back to back. I mean, he's very excited because the last one he did was at My 16, where he gets great artists, industry professionals like O Pancho, Spakoli, Street King, among others, gathering to support him. Thank you so much. Let's welcome to our studio, LoveMobile.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Evening.
How are you doing?
I'm so super excited to be here, man. It's so crazy, so dope.
Okay, you're
excited.
happy.
Yeah.
I don't even need to ask that because it's written all over you. So,
sure.
What do you like most about playing music?
What I like more about playing music is the joy, the feelings that come out from music. Like, I don't know, I can't define it or I can't explain it.
Okay.
Like, if you can just see with my expression, you can get it. I can't define it.
You get to understand. Okay. Something within. So what inspired you to start playing music then?
Okay. What inspired me was, there was a day I left school, I was going back home. So I had to pass through M1 Studio. So when I peeked through their window, I saw some people, like, they were doing magic with some of them were playing their pianos.
They were playing the instruments.
Like, I was like, wow, that's what music, that's what you find. I was like, this thing, to your greatest shock, I slept there.
Okay, you didn't go back to your house?
I didn't go back to their house. I slept there.
Okay.
Just to listen to them, just to get them play.
All right.
Yeah.
So it was exciting. So for how long have you been doing music?
For how long? I will put it a time frame from when I left Salvation, when I got my advanced level.
Okay.
See, now I guess it will be around 6 years.
Okay, 6 years today.
Yeah.
So who is your ideal musician to collaborate with?
Burna Boy said in his album Love Damini that no dream is too real to achieve. Like, I can go with Stanley, like, he's a King Kong man, he's a fighter.
So why Stanley Eno amongst other great artists?
Why Stanley Eno, like, even without the vibe, even without something, but I like his strength, like his courage, like he's man enough. Like, he can pick up something that is not good and he advertises that stuff to be very, very good and professional. Okay. So I like Stan, not that he is too talented, but the way he carries his act around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to be like him, you want to do what he loves to do.
Yeah,
you want to collaborate with him.
Sure.
So who is that artist that inspires you?
The artist that inspires me is Burna Boy.
Okay.
From Nigeria.
So that's the artist that inspires you. And why do you choose him?
Why I choose Burna Boy? To me, I believe music is passing across a message. So, if you get to listen to Burna Boy, he don't just sing. Every song, each and every song, he do well to pass out a message to the society. So to me, I believe that music is passing a message to another person or to the society.
Okay. So can you describe what is your creative process like?
I know that, like, I'm 1 year now in Cameroon. From when I left Ghana, that was why I came here, just with the 2 old songs what I did before going to Ghana.
Okay.
So now, my strategy is now in Cameroon, there are a lot of talents.
Okay.
You can't believe me. I've done like 10 street shows. I see talents every day. So my idea is like not just to grow alone, but to grow with other people.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you try alone, I think to me alone, it will be somehow stressing.
Okay.
Yeah. Though even what I'm doing now, like I'm organizing street shows, though it is not easy.
Okay.
It is not easy, but I realize that among 10 people, I can have 2 people that can support me. Like for example, I was in the hospital before coming here.
Okay.
Yeah, some few of them that have support them, that invited them on street shows, put them on snacks for them to perform. So they had to even send me money because I said that no, I'm not sure I can go because I'm in the hospital. What? But they said no, you must go. So
Okay.
to me, working with them, I'm super happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is your creative process?
Yeah, my creative process is working with people with ideas, with talents, and
Okay.
I know we're gonna get there.
Okay. Do you have any hobbies or interests aside music?
Yeah,
What's that?
model.
Okay, you do modeling too.
Yeah.
So what's the inspiration?
I've not yet started, but I would like to one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You love doing that.
Yeah.
All right. So what strength do you have that makes you believe you're a great musician?
The strength of when I pass across message.
Uh-huh.
Like, when I can't just believe when people are coming like, what you are singing really makes sense. That's what makes me believe that I'm passing on a message and the message is gonna go far, so far, and it
Okay.
won't die down today.
All right. So the praises you get from people makes you think you're a great musician.
Yeah.
All right. At this point, I'm going to ask you this: do you have any weaknesses that you are actively working to improve on?
Yeah. I trust a lot and I love a lot.
So that's a weakness.
Yeah, that's my weakness. I'm the only child to my parents, so I've never been in a situation. In fact, like my name goes, LoveMobile. It means you sitting there. To me, you are my sister. You are not my friend, though we are not from the same village or the same background.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why my name is LoveMobile. So that alone has made me to trust a lot and to love a lot, and I always go, like I always end up being hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like people take that for granted.
Yeah.
So you're actively working to improve that.
Voila, one strong.
All right, that's interesting. So which instrument is your favorite to play?
Guitar.
Why? You could take a piano, you could take some other. Why that?
Why guitar? Because someone made me to love guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, back then in my studio, when he plays, I feel like I should sleep. I feel like no, I should stay awake. I should just watch him play. Yeah, so I'm really like, if I can play, like that was what I was going for. Like I would carry it everywhere I go. Like maybe I could have been in the studio here now with my guitar.
So who is that person?
And he's a very big guitarist.
Okay. I forgot the name.
Forgot.
I'm sure by the time we'll get over here, you record the name. Now let's look at this. What is it about music that makes you feel so passionate?
What is it about music that made me feel so passionate? That's a tough question. Okay.
Okay.
I just like seeing people being happy with the message that I pass across. Yeah. Like when I just watch artists, they are like, man, I'm still like, I see that lifestyle, like, man, it's dope. I just like being on that realm. Like, I just like people singing my music. Like, I just like seeing what I do on the lips of people every day.
So we get people sing your song. You feel so passionate.
So passionate.
Oh, all right, that's
I
interesting.
feel like doing more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I pray many people out there should get to sing your song so that you get to do more. I get to feel more passionate. All right, now let's talk about this. Describe your favorite part of being a musician.
My favorite part of being a musician. When I'm on stage.
All right, when you're performing.
Yeah.
So can you describe your least favorite part of being a musician?
When I'm in the record studio. Man,
Stressful?
music hard.
Okay. So can you describe your favorite venue for performing? Since you told me when you're performing, it's your exciting part.
Favorite, well, that which I have already performed.
Yes, like, can you describe your favorite venue for performing, where you love to perform?
70,000 capacity plus stadium.
That's huge, you know.
Yeah, you have to dream big.
Okay, so which skills have you gained that help you perform effectively on stage?
Yeah, like demonstrating on stage. Like at first, I just used to just hold the mic, like just sing. But the skills that I've learned throughout these years is that I've learned to feed my audience with what I have. Like,
Okay.
just my demonstration, you like it, you love it.
Okay, the way you mount the
Yeah,
stage.
the way I mount the stage, I'm so crazy.
Okay. Now, how do you deal with the anxiety that comes when you're planning to go perform?
Sometimes I catch cool, like I'm like the other time I had to perform in Southwest Cultural Festival, and there were people in Moliko, like futurists, they were there. Like, I saw crowd. I was like, I'm not performing.
Okay.
Then the person
You're going back home.
Big Bron was like, I will stand up here, you must perform.
Okay.
So I was like, so always when I think about it, I feel I'm shaking, like
Okay.
it's not
You're
easy.
nervous.
Yes.
So how do you deal with it?
Just say anyhow na God. If you
Okay.
waka, you know waka.
Now,
I put it on God.
how do you deal with this when you're performing? You feel like your audience, they are bored, they're tired. You can see you can see it on their face. How do you deal with that?
Okay, that's a good one. Like recently, they invited me at Black Star Launch DJ's night. That was Monday.
Okay.
Like everybody's there. Everybody there is a DJ. Then they brought their girlfriend. Then big man. Then like I was being caused. We're performing. I like the other people were like, they are just looking at. But you don't have to stop. That's when they know who you are. You don't have to stop. Just keep doing it until the music finishes. If you play and say 2 times, just keep doing it.
Okay.
We are bored in the Nigerian artists need bored.
So if I'm like feeling bored, I'm tired, you don't do another extra thing to get me awake. You just have to do what you're doing. What if I don't get,
I'll fit you into my shit that I'm doing. I put you in the mood.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
why I have snacks that when I went there to perform, they were like, you know what I mean, come on, I just sing, I want to play music, we will dance. Okay, when I went there, they played some of my song, they will be coming later, Kayamata. When they played Kayamata, people were like, some girls were like, Kayamata was like, okay, look at the same people that sit down and play with Nigerian music, one dance. So like, I've learned to feed it into them.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are tired, my performance alone and the way I do my shit or the way I present my music, I feed it into you.
Okay, you get to like it.
Yeah, you get to like
Now,
it.
let's talk about this. Tell me about your favorite performance in your career.
Okay. My favorite performance was at my brother's album launch in Yaoundé, Mr. Simplicity.
Okay.
When, though it was not something huge, but on performing I realized that my shirt is off.
Okay.
Then like everybody was like,
You're feeling the heat, feeling the shit.
I was feeling as if I'm Buna Boy already.
Okay.
Because the crowd, like everybody, they were like waiting for me to see that LoveMobile. Then I was like,
Okay.
I'm greeting people like I'm like kneeling, you know what I mean? But then I will greet with 2 hands.
Yeah.
So, but wow, when I climbed on stage, I was performing. Then everybody was like, whoa. Then people came in, they were spraying
Money.
I removed my shirt one time. I said, bro, I don't have my.
You have gone far.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's a way you could rewind that scene, you could do it over and over.
Over and over and over and over.
Okay.
Even I was thinking on performing at Black Star Launch. I was just thinking I would just take off my clothes at once, but I was like,
So what will you do if you make a mistake while performing?
no, normal. It is normal. That's why.
Yeah, it's
called a
normal.
mistake.
Yeah.
At one point, I wanted to climb on top of the couch, like I fell. I stand up and I continue my performance.
Wow.
Who know the name
I love the courage. You know, there are some people that will feel so reluctant and maybe by the end of the day they will just like, I will not perform today again. I love the courage. Now, describe your worst performance and what did you learn from it?
My worst performance. This past interquarter at Munya, they called me to perform there, when I went to perform, my elder brother DJ Cross, he performed first. Then I was like to sing second. Then when I stand in front of the chief and the big people, they were playing my music. But one guy brought his drums, put it aside, and he was playing the drum. Then people were like attending more to him than to me. Man,
it felt so bad. It felt so embarrassed. Okay. So but what did you learn from it?
I learned something from that. In life, you don't push things.
Okay. You get to flow with nature.
Yeah, you flow with nature. You don't push things. You don't push it. The guy was pushing, but after then, I walked away.
Okay.
But I received something more bigger than what I went there for. Yeah.
Okay.
And we are still working on that thing until now.
All right. So to you, what are the qualities of a great musician?
The qualities of a great musician, first of all, must be simple.
All right.
Must have passion for your people, passion for your people. So to me, I don't see more qualities. Even like I don't see faking for nothing.
Okay.
You just have to be simple and have feelings for your people. If you have feelings for your people, we will do more songs on what is going on in our world.
Okay. So the songs you're going to do is going to touch life, not just doing songs because you see people are doing songs.
Yeah.
And that brings me to the point where I get to see a lot of artists that get to fake what they are not. And by the end of the day, I mean, they don't get what they want and they feel depressed. You get to hear that this artist is this, is that.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, be humble, stay humble, and be yourself. On to our next thing, let's talk about what qualities do you think you have that makes you a good musician?
The qualities that I have, I can sing.
Okay.
I can still rap.
Okay.
I can still do njam. Like, I'm just all around. Put me in anything, I can do it. As long as it concerns music.
Okay.
Yeah. Bring it on ground, we'll do it.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So what is the best advice another musician has ever given you?
Big Bronze once told me, stay humble, keep on your lane. What you're doing is good.
Okay. And you respected that.
Yeah.
You've been doing it. You've been living by it.
Yeah.
And it works for you.
Yeah, so well.
That's great. Now, have you ever participated in any music competition before?
No.
Okay. Looking forward to participate?
Sure.
All right, that's interesting. So what are some of the challenges you have faced in the music field?
Challenge plenty.
What are some of them?
Some of them, when you get invited to sing in a snap, normally our fans are there.
Okay.
But someone will invite you, even to keep you a table, and he's not paying, they don't keep even that table. Another challenge, the challenge of doing videos.
Okay.
Videos nowadays they are getting so expensive.
So financial challenge.
Yeah, financial challenge of doing music. That's one of the challenge. Then people Cameroonians, we don't support our own say. There is something where you keep listening to something, you get adapt, like you clue onto that thing. We need to listen to our product more. That's not even my challenge, it's a general challenge. So that's, to what I can say, that's my own challenge.
So what do you think the government of Cameroon can do to improve on the 237 music industry?
Wow, that's a good one. To me, I think going on DSTV is one of the best ideas so far.
Okay.
One of the best ideas so far. Like, if we have that massive advert, believe me, within 2 years, we are superstars. Because they are great songs. The whole thing, the Cameroon government, they don't need to give us money or give somebody money that go and share it. No. But just a good publicity strategy will be good.
Okay, like how can they do that? Because they could still do it and they will not target the right people.
Yeah, like we are.
Because take for example, they can take people that are already in the limelight because they are already big. What about those ones that are just babies? They're growing up. They need people to hold their hands and take them up. How does that help?
Very good. They send in spies.
Okay.
Like for what I've been doing now, in the city of Boya, I was thinking that by now, maybe there could have been some level of interest based on what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because doing street shows, more than 5 street shows, that nobody is paying you, then you're putting artists on the street, then people like they should put spice.
Okay.
Because as of now, somebody like they could have like that boy they try you. You don't see this, I don't see this, I don't see the advert, and my adverts are going out.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you don't do the street show like that just on ourselves, like we don't do our poster then post it on air. No. We print them and we post them.
Okay.
Yeah. So like if they want to help Cameroon music, you cannot help someone who has no interest on working.
Okay.
So you only help someone who has interest on working. So they should put interest on the artists who are working.
Okay.
You go on their work. You
evaluate.
their work.
Okay.
Like for a year, what have you done? You set up awards.
Okay.
Yeah. But here in Cameroon, award how much?
But they start from somewhere, you know. Maybe they're heading somewhere. So long as they are doing it, maybe in due time they are going to head somewhere big.
I pray so.
So if you could change anything about the industry, the music industry, what would that be?
I will change the system of, like, I don't really like when an artist who is on limelight and another artist who is on limelight get to like insult or criticize themselves.
Okay, each
Then
other.
bloggers now take it now to the public. I will change that one.
Okay, you don't like those cold wars on social media?
Yeah, I hate it. We can fight. We are not. We are humans. But the bloggers are the ones sparking the fire.
Okay. So don't you think some of them, they do that just for buzz, just to get more attention? Because people love negativity.
There are a lot of negativities. If you ask me, I will tell you. I must not bring down myself that we both fight.
So that you can get down. I love that. Now, does music pay your bills?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, we hope that tomorrow it does pay your bills, right? That's why you're doing it. You know, they say when you do something with passion, the more you do it, you don't do for the money, you don't do for what you intend to get, but so long as you keep consistency, money is going to follow afterward.
Normally, sure.
Okay, so what are some of the achievements you have acquired over the years?
That music has.
Yeah.
Okay. Fan base. I wish to achievement again. Music need pay my bills. Only my fans. So I've know so many people like I'm in CMTV today, not because I want to be, but it's just from someone to someone to someone to someone. So,
somebody from somebody to somebody. It's interesting.
Fan
base. Yeah. That's interesting. You know, when you have people, you have everything.
You have money.
So how many tracks have you released?
I've released just 3.
Okay.
And that 3, they are the tracks that I did before going to Ghana. Even the videos that we saw, yeah, I did them before going to Ghana. So what I'm doing now, I'm just like introducing myself back, or telling my fans that
you're back.
Starting from where we stopped.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing now.
So how do you see yourself in 5 years to 10 years from today?
I will come back here, then we'll judge about it.
Okay. You're not having visions, big dreams.
If I tell you the kind of dream I get,
just tell me now.
There are some dreams that are wild. Remember?
Okay.
Martin Luther King had a dream, then he got shot. There are some dreams that are wild, but 5 years time, nigga, I can't lie, you got there for all.
Okay.
Got there for all.
Papa got there for all, be watching for them.
Strategy there for them, got there for all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any upcoming projects?
Many upcoming projects.
Can you list a few?
We are coming now up with Bamenda Boys. I am my brother Last King.
Okay.
We are planning to team up anytime we are joining to have a collabo. It is wow, and believe me, there is a lot on ground concerning Bamenda Boys. Like I can't just believe that we are doing this. But even though we have not released yet, but it is massive. Yeah. Then I have another project now with DJ Cross, my life. Then their projects, then videos. We have done some videos. Then Kayamata is still in the studio too. Then Kosa, me and Vinkosi, yeah.
Okay.
Me and Vinkosi, Kosa is still painting in the studio too for editing. So those are my recent projects. Then coming on to our street shows, we are believing that October we are starting again.
No problem. You're right here. We're waiting for you to when it's ready.
Yeah.
We are here. Now, if the third particular message you love to give to your fans, what would that be?
Okay. Keep following who you are following. Keep following me. Then follow Uno Road.
Okay.
You know me saying my.
No go follow who no road. No go follow who no road.
No follow who no road.
Okay.
Yeah. Stay humble. Like humbleness, just like be humble for nothing. Yeah.
So what's that song that if I get you off from bed, even at midnight, you get to sing it anytime, any day? I mean, one of your songs.
One of my songs. Hustle.
Okay. So now if I say, okay, please, LoveMobile, do me an acapella of that song. How would that be? I mean, like right now.
No get problem.
All right, I'm listening.
Hustling night and day to stand my foundation. From one cabaret to another, my brother. Papa God don't bless me now, I don't be superstar. From nothing to something, my story don't change. If you work hard, brother, you go succeed, oh. Say make you put that effort well, you go win that goal. Success no be Gary, my brother. Success no be Fufu, my sister. Success comes. Okay.
Okay. I was listening. I was like, oh, right on. Keep the vibe. I was feeling that one.
I don't expect it.
Okay. Oh, he just killed my vibes. Oh. But then I know we'll continue some other time.
Yeah.
So what inspired that song?
Man, I don't suffer and I still suffer.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when I learned humility. I can't come on and I start telling my parents 5 times. No, it is a lie. Yeah. I've hustled like everything I have, every single thing I have, it's my sweat. I'm working for it.
I love that. You know, when you get to work for your thing, you value it more.
Yeah.
Now, are you married?
No,
Single?
No.
Searching? Ready to mingle?
Oh, okay.
Start from anywhere.
There's some body on ground.
Okay.
But it's not yet concluded. Yeah, but
Okay.
still on ground. But you know, girls of now, they any get every shake.
That's a no comment for me. You know that, right? All right. So, where can your fans get to you after this show?
Okay, Facebook LoveMobile Oof. Instagram LoveMobile237. You follow me, I follow you back ASAP.
Okay.
Twitter, Mr. LoveMobile. I think that's all. SoundCloud, you can get my stuff on SoundCloud. You can get my songs on SoundCloud. Yeah.
All right. I mean, after this, I know some of them that are watching, they will definitely follow you
Yeah,
up.
definitely.
So can you do a shout out to all the viewers out there? Shout out to CMTV and of course shout out to Starbilang in particular.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you big shout out first to the most biggest compound CMTV. Then secondly, coming there, big shout out to this same program, you know us on Starbilang. Yeah, shout out to the host, shout out to everybody, the partners here in CMTV, the workers. Shout out to my fans, yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Mexa family. Okay. Shout out to the most beautiful woman on earth, my mother.
Wow, I feel the love. I would love to keep talking to you over and over, but still, we have to quit for other interesting programs to come up. I know the viewers out there, they were watching, they were like, who is this handsome guy blushing everywhere? And some of them, they're already crushing on you. You say you already have someone, but you never can tell. Maybe after this show, some of them, they will be like, oh, can I have your number? But then, beautiful people, they see you're still live on your favorite Starbilang show. And of course, it was an exciting moment with your Mr. Handsome, LoveMobile. Please stay tuned. I'll be right back.